I wanna go to beautiful.
I recently cut all my hair off on July 12th, 2010. I just felt like doing it. I had went to the Essence Festival this year in New Orleans, and you know, all the My Black is Beautiful campaigns kind of just empowered me to cut my hair off. My sister has been natural for almost 2.5 years now. My cousin is natural, and you know, it was just kind of like, you know what, it's just the natural order of things. I actually was natural back in 2007. I had tried it, attempted being natural for 4 months, or going through the transition phase for 4 months, and it just didn't work for me that well. So I am going to, you know, I committed myself to doing it this time by just cutting it all off. I was only natural for about, or I was only in the transition phase for about a month and a half before I did the big chop. So I just chopped it off and figured, you know, let's roll with it. I'm still testing out some regimens to see what exactly works with my hair and what keeps it moisturized. I have been just kind of researching and trying new things and picking up new things that I see, and reading all the blogs, Long Hair Care Forum, and you know, natural hair, and you know, all those different types of blogs and things, and of course reading other YouTube videos or listening to other YouTube videos to kind of see what exactly works and what doesn't. But what I have been doing for the past few nights, or as a regimen, is getting olive oil, regular extra, my phone is ringing, regular extra virgin olive oil, and then I just picked up this shea butter oil. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a shea butter oil, natural edition. It's just pure shea butter, vitamin E, canola oil, sunflower oil, and herbal oil. Oh, I just dropped it in here. It's made by, looks like it's made in College Point, New York, and doesn't really have a brand. It's just called shea butter oil. And I mixed the extra virgin olive oil in with the shea butter oil, just a few, you know, drops of each. And then I've been trying this. It's a shea butter oil moisturizer. It's made by Fantasia Icy. You know, it's just to kind of, you know, it's just an oil moisturizer. You really can do it like if you want to do a wash and go and you kind of want to keep your hair moisturized through the day. Sometimes I'll put this in with, you know, with maybe some gel or something so that my hair can stay moist. But it smells really good and it works really good. It makes your hair very, very soft. Sometimes I use it even as a conditioner. I mix in with my regular cheapy coconut oil or suave coconut conditioner. Yeah, so it works. Or even the Jane Carter, I mix it in with that just because it smells really good to me. And it kind of leaves that nice smell on your hair. But yeah, so I mix in the extra virgin olive oil. I have a little bowl here. I have the extra virgin olive oil, the shea butter oil, and then I'll put in some shea butter oil moisturizer. I have very dry hair. Let me just say that. Or at least I'm in the trend, you know, when you first do your big chop, but the first thing to do is try to tackle the dry hair. So I put in like a little bit of the oil moisturizer. It smells so good. This stuff smells so good. Like, I don't know, I would suggest everybody get this. And it keeps your hair, at least it keeps my hair very moisturized. And it's only $4. It's shea butter oil moisturizer by Fantasia Icy. Same people that make the Icy gel, the clear gel. It's excellent. And it's all shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. It's just really good stuff right here. But yeah, so then with this, I also mix in, if I can locate my box. Oh, here we go. I also mix in my 100% pure shea butter, and this is made by Reco Ayumi. We're not going to try to say that, but something I picked up from my my beauty supply store here. It was $4.99, and it's like a little container, kind of like what they do at the Walmart Foods. You know, it's by racosmetics.com. They have a website, racosmetics.com, and they're out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, so this has been working really good, actually. I like this stuff a lot. Actually, sometimes I'll even keep this on. If I'm not doing anything throughout the day, I mean, why not just moisturize your hair? So sometimes I'll just moisturize my hair in the middle of the day if I don't plan on doing anything. I'll let it sit there until I decide to take my bath for the night, and then I'll rinse it out and do my regular co-wash. But yeah, so I just take a little bit of this. It's really, everybody, I mean, if you have natural hair, I'm quite sure you're familiar with shea butter. So it's really bulky. So I take a spatula, like a regular kitchen spatula, and I just take some out, just enough for my hair, just about this much. It's not a lot, and I wipe it out. Being that it's kind of expensive, you really don't want to use a whole lot. You want to kind of learn to ration for your hair for, you know, the amount of time that you do this for. So then, now that I have the shea butter oil, the extra virgin olive oil, this triple butter formula shea butter oil moisturizer, and you know, and the 100% pure shea butter, I just go ahead and mix it together. You know, it's so interesting because the biggest thing, or the biggest situation that I have now with my hair is being comfortable wearing it outside of my house. It's like, I love it. Like, when I look at it in the mirror, I love it. When I go into my webcam and I try to examine and see how other people may view it, you know, I love it. But as soon as I step outside of my house, it's just that confidence just kind of goes down on these TWAs. I don't know what it is. I guess it's kind of, I'm used to having long hair. I'm used to having, you know, long weave. You know, I'm trying to just break away from all of that. But in my transition now, the real transition phase for me is transitioning with the confidence of not having that long hair to just having the short hair. Definitely being that, like, I just did my big chop. I didn't really plan it. I just said, you know what, I'm going to chop it off today. So this is pretty much mixed in. Completely mix it into a bowl with my spatula, and then I just take it, simple as day, put it in my hands. It's okay if some of the shea butter pieces are not completely mixed in, because once you actually rub it through your hair, it'll mix in itself and it'll, you know, smooth itself out, because you'll be able to feel the pieces and things like that. So I take it in my hands. You know, it's pretty much, it's like a little bit left. You know, so you just made like one application. Mix it in your hand, like gulpy, and I just run it through my hair. And this is what I do before I get in the shower. I know other people, they like to have their hair wet, and then they get in the shower, or they make sure their hair is completely wet before they add any type of regimen in their hair. But I like to have my hair dry first, then add the product, kind of let it give the product an opportunity to sit in on the natural state of my hair, which is before it's even touched, before it's even wet. And you just kind of, you see the little shea butter pieces, you can just smooth those in and work it into your hair. My hair looks kind of red in this. I wonder if I should dye my hair red. But yeah, so you can kind of do this just like that, work it in. It feels really good and it smells so good. And if you have any left, like I have like maybe a droplet left, because, you know, being that my hair, you know, being that when your hair is like, when you do it dry, it soaks it up. Sucks up all the moisture from anything you put in it. So I have like a dash left. So I'm just gonna, it's like a little piece of shea butter. Just gonna put the rest of this in my hair. And then, feels great. Peace, Coco Michon. Mwah.